Hello and welcome back to my channel. You're listening to the Ragnar-Ra Tarot, and first of all we are going to start off with some oracle cards, and I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are in the world. And so the animal spirit is the oracle of tonight's choice, and the first one out here, they're all shuffled, so here's the nightingale, and look at that. And doesn't she look like she's sitting on the world, on top of the world? Interesting. And that's the air element. And then the second one out here is the whale. Beautiful. So that's the water element. And we'll leave our astrology cards for later. We just have the one out here. So firstly, let's look at that air element of the nightingale. And what does it say here for you? Oh, beautiful. So this says you have a fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. So something to do with your throat chakra could be important. And this is a little story. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. So you need to open your bridge here between your voice and your heart. Yeah, and it's also something about to turn up your voice if you find it hard to speak out, or if you haven't sung, it says how long since you sort of sang or wrote. So it's about singing and speaking freely with kindness. And to bring into balance here, you need music, because when it's out of balance, you can be shy or feel like you've got a lump in your throat and you can't say. It's about saying your truth. It's about your throat chakra. It's about healing through your voice. So that's the first one out here. That's very interesting. And the second one is the whale, and we're going to see what that has to say. Talking about voice, I'm healing my voice at the moment. So here we go with whale. So this is a desire that you have to delve deeper. I think here with the waters, because it says like profound peace, ancient wisdom. Well, let's read it and see. It's about emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain. They've overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, depth that is very rare. It's usually linked, this energy, to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. Communication again, with compassion. You can depend on the whale personalities when all else seems lost. You can trust them to be a beacon in your darkest hour. So these are your energies tonight. You are this whale. You know how to go deeper. You're not afraid to use this emotional expression, and you can travel this difficult terrain. And they're saying you are able to do this, you can express, and you're very calm, steady and compassionate. And when you're out of balance, you can be a bit heavy on, you know, on the listener, and you can slip into sort of that old story mode. When we become aware of ourselves and when we're in balance, we care for ourselves, we're compassionate with others too, we can communicate well, we can do the depths, we have stability, strength here. So these are your cards, and let's have a look at that. This astrology card for you, and this is to do with Capricorn. It's come out. So you have a life purpose. You can see here it says support, it says loved ones, and a life purpose. It's earth, so you have earth, air, water. You're very hardworking, ambitious, you're reliable and realistic, you're practical. You love having a purpose and you love challenges too. You can become overly serious, so maybe you take life a bit too seriously. So you have this unique voice, as they said initially, and when you use it, you become like the star of the show because it's so unique and beautiful. And they're encouraging you to use that voice, use your voice, and to express yourself here. And then again, go deeper with this whale and express, communicate. So all about communicating here, and not being afraid to be who you are, because you're unique and you're on this life purpose. And this life purpose about family, about providing for your family, is what this purpose is. So let's have a look deeper and have a look at some more energies and this life purpose and what they have to say. Let's just have a look at the tarot, see what comes out. So what else can we learn from this? What energies do we have here, and what's the purpose of these oracles within this current reading? What do you want us to know? What do you want to show us? These tarot. Okay, well, I have strength here. Yeah, of course, the communication with love and singing and using that loving expression is strong, especially if it is about a time that's not so easy for you at the moment, by just going through it with this like bold strength. There is some Five of Wands out here straight after that, so it's strength in the face of adversity here. Yeah, and speaking up and using your voice. It's like live in the beautiful way is what I want to say. Even if there is this adversity, it's a kind of a way to conquer it, I believe, with what's coming out here. They're not messing around, these cards. They've gone straight to this great happiness, this Ten of Pentacles. But strength is going to take you there. And what is this now? Tell us more about this. Let's have a look. There are people here. Yeah, there's a whole group and they look like your family. And there's this beautiful home. It's like this is again providing for your family, look, with this beautiful home here and members of your family. And this energy is like, doesn't want you to get there, it looks like this energy is like energy of swords. It's the energy of wands, isn't it? It's the Five of Wands, not swords. Yeah, so this is Five of Wands. So it's still conflict, of course, with this man with this sword here. And it's like competition, actually. This is what this is. It's like someone wants to compete, or they want to, it's setbacks as well, because you're trying to get here, but look, they're here again. Get this energy of someone that wants to just get in the way and be a nuisance. They want to sort of unbalance you, so you don't know like where you are. And it seems like you're trying to defend yourself, but you're not very successful here. It's frustrating. You're trying to get, it's like these irritating people that just keep popping up in your life to get in your way, even though you're strong. It's like they just keep coming back and getting in your way. What is this? What is this energy? What is the point of it here? Why? It's Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's to do with energy. It's to do with new energy. New energies, something to do with new energies here. Coming up with solutions to problems is what you have to find a solution through this, or you will find a solution through this. Okay, well, let the cards help us find this solution for you. What is this solution? Speaking up, or singing, or being happy and joyful, going deeper into your heart here. So that is going to help you. So this is a kind of spiritual journey, needing your heart. You're very fed up of the someone who's holding on to something. They're holding on. This is the same energy of holding on that I've had in other readings. Someone that just, they're like greedy, they're mean, they're possessive, they're a control freak. But there is a solution. So it says here, like, this is part of your destiny, of you being able to provide what your family need. You are very strong here. You're a strong person, but this person is very limited. He's got a very limited viewpoint, and he likes to control others. He's very materialistic. He doesn't want, he's fighting this change. He's basically, you know, is this kind of small, mercenary-minded person, very penny-pinching and sort of greedy. But you will find a way through this energy of this conflict that he keeps bringing in here, this consistent getting in your way, frustrating your plans here. Yeah. So what we want is a solution. It says you will find the solution. In control, taking control of this situation with your strength here. Okay, let's get some more cards. What's the solution to this? Can we have more cards on a solution? Well, it says you will be very happy and you will get there eventually with the Nine of Pentacles, or you are going to get there because you're very resourceful. A Nine of Pentacles is very resourceful, and you will find a way of taking control of this situation. So it is giving you positive feedback here that you will be able to overcome this energy, by something to taking control in some way. And how, what is the key to this, please? What is the key in the taking control element of this, of how to go about this? Oh, well, now they're throwing them everywhere. What's the first one? It's showing pain here. Okay. And illusions too are part of this game, whatever they're doing. It's keeping you stuck in some way, or at least making it sort of difficult here for you to move from where you are. But it's about, as well, with this Hangman, looking at things through another perspective, another lens. So yeah, it's the Four of Pentacles again. So how is this with this Ace of Wands, this new beginning? What perspective? What do you need to see? What's the new perspective? Something's coming in swiftly. Maybe it's going to help you. Let's have a look at that to see. Because this is the Eight of Wands. This usually talks about communication of some kind. So the Eight of Wands, and that's always about something fast moving, because it is fire, it's action. So there's some kind of action. It could be a message you're going to get. It will help you here. Or something that's developing quick. Making clear your intentions as well. Like what? Well, some more energy on this, please. What is this? Is it a message? What is it? If it's a message, can you show us the energy of this message? This is the sort of being caught in a problem with someone that's like low vibe kind of person. This low vibe energy. So what is the Eight of Rods? What is the message about something you desire, something you've been waiting for? So what is this? Ace of Rods, Ace of Rods, and the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups is desires, for sure, we have here, and it's something that you may have been wishing for, something you've been asking for, maybe from the universe, or something you've expected to come in. A number of choices here. There's a message, but I do think it's something you wish for. And with the Ace of Wands, this again is new energy in the Wands. And didn't we have the Ace of Wands already out here? Yeah, we did. We already did the Ace of Wands. So it's repeating that energy, achieving something. You're balancing here on something as well, which is quite weird. The late way she's sort of balancing. You're going to get like a fresh start as well with this Ace of Wands. So you're going to have a message about something you wanted, something you've been waiting for. And when that happens, that will give you your fresh start. That will get you out of this energy. So it's something to do with something you're going to hear. You're going to hear about something very soon, and that will move you from that energy in some way, because it's some kind of new start for you. So it could be moving, it could be whoever this person is in your life. It could also mean something you're going to hear, which is going to get you out of get you away, or change. This new start is going to change something in your life. So yeah, and we have this Knight of Cups, and it's like someone's dreaming here. Either you are hoping for something. No, it's going with this energy. It's this energy. It's this person who's been fantasizing about something to do with you, and it's not on a good, it's not like in a good way, it's like in a greedy, possessive way. And yeah, they've just wanted to keep you stuck, and they're sort of dreaming about it and how that's going to work out for them here with this energy, this trap kind of energy. But here with the Four of Cups, they're not satisfied, because I don't think anything's working out for them. They're trying to stop you, and they're able to kind of have you in this energy. Can you see these cards? No, you can't. They're able to have you in this energy here, where you feel like you are waiting around, and you're definitely frustrated about it. It's a very frustrating energy. Ace of Wands is frustrations here as well. Five of Cups. Yeah, you felt like crying more than once. There's illusions involved here, or lies, or doing things underhanded. Look, and it's coming right under this here. And it's the same energy as here, which is that keeping someone stuck. Usually this means because of habits or bad situations, like vices, drink, drugs, crowds you're with, they're a bad crowd. But this is like just somebody with intention. It's not it's not someone that's just part of a crowd, that's just, it's not your choice. You want to get away here because you've been dreaming of it. Look, there's something you want, and it's about your life purpose, which is, and it's part of a life purpose. I don't think it's the full life purpose, but part of it is bringing this fortune in for your family. It's almost like a destiny that you've chosen to do this, to create wealth for your family, and maybe break a pattern of poverty. But someone doesn't want that for you. They're in this horrible, low vibe, selfish, mean, kind of mercenary energy here with this Four of Pentacles. One of these miserly kind of people, you know the kind of people you avoid at all costs, and they're like, want you in this energy, and they're kind of dreaming about, they've been kind of dreaming about it all, keeping you stuck, dreaming about it, romancing about it, but it's not happening. It's not happening, and that's why they're feeling like this. That's why they're feeling unconsolable here with the Four of Cups. This is the kind of energy, no matter what you do here with all these different plates being offered, they've tried everything they know here to try and hold you, to get you addicted to something or get you stuck in something, but it's not working the way that they want it to work. They are definitely keeping you sort of waiting. It's like they're frustrating you, yes, but they're annoyed. They're not happy here because it's not working the way they want it to work. With this Four of Cups, this Four of Cups is like not being satisfied, like being disappointed, inconsolable kind of energy. This is like, so they're doubting, they're having to introspect here with this. It looks like they're introspecting, doesn't it, on that card? I hope you can see those clearly. I'll try and move them down a bit more. But yeah, introspecting here. They're sort of doubting themselves. They're only concerned with the self. They don't care about the pain they're causing you. It's all about what they want to benefit themselves. Because you have this path and you're able to create this for you and your family, and you have these opportunities out here, and you have these messages, and these dreams are going to be fulfilled for you, but someone's been keeping you stuck with some illusions, delusions, maybe even magic, because we've had this out before. Definitely some kind of bad energy here. They're not happy at what you're having, so they're going to try and forcefully hold it back, stop it, or something like that. But these cards are saying no, your new beginning is coming in. You are going to be this Nine of Pentacles. You are going to work it out. You are going to work your way through this with this strength here, and with this Nine of Pentacles, both talking about take control of this situation in some way. And it's going to be because the fates are moving forward. Everything's moving forward for you. You've already done a lot of work on this, and you're sort of determined enough, and you've already built something you desired is coming in, something you've asked for, something you've planned for, something you worked on to do with the change is coming in. Yeah, Three of Rods here. And you're going to be able to make plans. In fact, you can start making your plans here, because you are going to work your way through. You can start making plans forward. You do have to balance a bit, yeah, on this, like, but the plans are still coming. You've got them here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. You've got two in a row. Both decks are bringing in this new beginning for you. It's like, unfortunately, with the Hangman, you have to wait. There isn't a direction here, just to stand your ground with this strength is all you can do right now. Is just plan ahead. You have to wait, just taking control, using your courage, take control of what you can control here. And you have the Ace of Rods, okay? And you also have the Eight of Rods. So yeah, you're stuck now, but things are going to be moving very soon, and this message is coming in fast with the Ace of Rods. It's all, look, you're already receiving it here. So watch for that, because you will hear something. You will hear something. It's Ace of Rods. There's loads of ways they could have said like a message in the tarot, but this is actually coming in fast with the Eight of Rods. So you haven't got to wait much longer. And then you need these, whatever you've been waiting for is going to come in, bringing you that new beginning, bringing you this new life with this Nine of Pentacles, which is like material satisfaction. It's basically what you've asked for and what you've been planning to do. You'll be able to make this happen. Someone who's been working on something to make money, that you will accomplish it here. You will accomplish this. You are in control here. You will get your financial security that you've been wanting for you and your family. And for yourself, it's like your own security as well. So yeah, everything's going to be good. But just some people, just some people just make me sick. Yeah, and they're going to have nothing. 5 of Cups, emotionally bankrupt, as well as I hope, oh, and again the same energy, 4 of Cups. Emotionally bankrupt they are, and 4 of Cups is knowing they've defeated, knowing they're not going to succeed, and it's just repeating. 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Can't tell you enough here. You're not getting what you wish, but that really need to check themselves, you know, they really do. They really need to spend their energy on doing some work on themselves instead of sitting in this devil energy, sitting in this sort of worthless, you haven't done any work on yourself, any inner work. You just want to stop other people from achieving their goals. You'd rather do that and just sit in this, like, it's just all that. That's the energy of this person. Conceited, mercenary, skinflinty, control freaky. Yeah, it could be a soul flame as well, wherever you go here, look. I know a lot of people just throw that around a lot in the tarot, but there will be someone you can definitely share your feelings here, and someone that you're going to meet, and whether that's male or female, it doesn't matter. There's history. It happened, left behind, looking back. So because it's looking back, it could be to do with these people. It could be someone from a past life or your past. If it's not your past, then it's a past life. So it's either someone you met in your past, or it's someone that's from a past life. And again, you've got this new phase, this new beginning, and this is ascending here. It's about learning something with them, some kind of union, transcending, new phase. Yeah, so a beautiful energy here, what you're moving into. Yeah, and this roller coaster energy is just saying you'll be cutting it off. Just out here just to show you that. And is there any more you'd like to share here? Yeah, someone lostful anyway, that goes there, because this is all good energy on this side with the twin flames and the ascending, some kind of twin. Yeah, it's something to do with trauma on that, so you've got to sort of, that's what brought it in the first place, was this trauma energy. But let's have a look. I think that's all they have to say, really. They're just talking on the past here. So, but you could, yeah, meeting up, planning, dating. This is dating, but it says multiple people. I don't think that's necessarily, but you may be like planning, having coffees with people, meeting new people. Other people that you may meet too, that also you're going to share some future with. Yeah, so these are the readings that are coming out for you. And can we get any more energies on this, please? I don't know why these cards are just going all over the place tonight, but it doesn't matter. Let's just see. This energy is just blocking again. It makes it even difficult for me to read. It's like the cards, I'm finding more cards coming out sort of the wrong way round, sort of back to front. So it's like, you know, all that kind of messy energy. Yeah. You need careful handling with the situations, of course, because, you know, you have to sort of negotiate through this, and it's not like easy, but you will succeed. You just have to stand in your power here and just make your own plans. And yeah, a long journey, it says. Either physical or mental will leave you wiser at the end. So this could have been a long journey for you, but you will be wiser at the end, whatever it is that has been in your way, blocking you and causing this trouble. Yes, tortoise. Slowly but surely you are getting there. You're getting ahead, you're working through this. But I also think that money will be coming in for you, and also this message. And are there any more energies, please, that you wish to share? Well, that's not useful, really. Someone's just two-faced. Short journeys also, maybe. But anyway, whatever it means for you. And also something to do with a man, meeting a man is also out here. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here because it just seems like everything that's wanting to be said has kind of come out. Are there any more cards for this? What's this to do with the Eight of Rods? How soon will this happen? It says it's coming in. Can you give us any more information about this Eight of Rods? It's just moving away energy again. Yes. We have the Magician also, which is basically using whatever I don't know, everything that you have in your itinerary, something like that. So, or maybe it just means it'll just be like something very magical. It will just like happen like magic, where you just like moving away, because it's coming straight out of like Eight of Rods, Seven of Cups, and then Eight of Cups, moving away. So dreams, messages, things you've been dreaming about, things you've been praying about, things you've been sort of planning for. You're waiting for something tangible, something you've already built, and you're just waiting for it to happen. It's going to happen. You will be moving, or it's either a physical, look, because it is a move with the Eight of Cups. This is leaving something. Yeah, and this is your potential. You will be able to reach this potential, or your goal as well. This is focus on a goal. So you're moving away to focus on your life goals, your purpose here. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is your reading here. And it's good. It's very good from the stance where you are now, because it is showing you that the way forward is already being cleared for you. But it is a bit of a waiting game. And it looks like you have already had to. It's been a slow energy, this, you know, a slow process, a situation that's taken a while for you. But here is your message, and the universe are confirming for you that you do have this really good energy coming in, and that you will be able to achieve what you want here. and you will be able to make these plans. You will be able to do exactly what you want to do with your life, and exactly what you've planned here with this magician. And it's just beautiful energy. So I think it's focus on the up, and with the nightingale and the whale, to go deeper into your heart, to focus on your joy. And I think that focus on your joy will really help you to focus and follow your goals. And I think it will also help this energy shift through much faster. So this is the reading I have for you. And please, if you like the way I read, leave me a like, comment on anything you've seen that maybe stands out for you. Help this little channel grow. And yeah, I can reach out and help more people on their life journey too. Remember, the universe loves you and your guides are always there. You can ask them for help. You can ask them for guidance. You can ask them to put signs there that will help you. And you can ask for encouragement. Call your loved ones in, because they will aid you. And yes, I love you and I wish you all the best. And I'm very happy for you that you're going to be able to achieve these dreams. Thank you for listening. Namaste.